More bizarre stuff in the clouds. I know, I can't get enough of it. I'm probably boring you guys to death with this stuff, but I can't help it when I don't know what I'm looking at. And it takes so many familiar shapes. There's no such thing as coincidence, folks. Everything in this world that ever happens to you, every split second in your life, happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. There's no such thing as coincidence. No such thing as accidents. Even if you think you accidentally knocked that glass over and spilt it on somebody, it was not an accident. It was predestined to happen, and a it happened for a reason. And just a dumb example like that, I'll give you the dumb reason for it. Anytime something dumb like that happens, it happens so that the other person that got it spilt on can choose. This is where free will comes in, folks. That person can choose to react positively or negatively over it. You spill something on me, I'm going to laugh. We're going to laugh about it. Some people aren't like that. They're assholes, pardon my French, but it's the truth. Everything that happens in your life, that whether it seems significant or not, it happened so that you would have to react. And the reaction is, it's like an exam. You can pass or you can fail. If you fail, that's because you didn't learn from the mistake, which would be the wrong reaction. You see, even the wrong reaction isn't a fail. It's not learning from that fail and applying that lesson to your life. That's where you truly fail. Anyway, I wasn't trying to get all deep and philosophical and crap, but yeah, bizarre stuff. Bizarre stuff. Anyway, I'm looking for a certain thing. If I can find it, I'll share it. I didn't find what I'm looking for, but I had to show you this. Couldn't pass it up. Not sure what they are, but they're just out of place. They're just oddballs, that's all. There's a lot of weird stuff. Anyway, this actually is what I'm looking for, but it's not defined enough that you can really, really look at it and say, oh yeah, it's certainly there. But anyway, this is a lens flare of it. And this is the planet that's being hidden by the atmospheric chemicals that they're putting in the atmosphere. In the sun simulator, which you're staring at, because that is not our sun. That is the light that blinds you to these planets. And it seems like it is trying to become a little more visible. I can draw it out for you. That's it pretty much right there. The back part of it's most visible. Where the light's coming over it, that's what that is. That's the part of it. It's a planet that we're not supposed to know about. Let's just say this. As far as everything that they've taught us in school about space, about the only things you can count on being true is the shapes of things and the fact that there's so much space in between things. But we truly don't know how many planets we've got in our solar system. We don't know, you know, all the things that they act like they basically lie to us about. They keep us, they give us just enough answers to keep us thinking inside this little box of, you know the deal. You know what they've pretty much brainwashed us into believing. And every bit of it's just to keep us from believing in God. That's the saddest thing about it, is all these lies just to help Satan come along and take your soul, because they've sold theirs to him, and they go, they don't. That's really the way it works. Uh-oh, looks like I'm having some difficulty here. Oh well, moving on. I'm gonna try to find a better example of these planets while they're in front of the sun, where I can catch them. If I just gotta catch the right camera at the right time. So wish me luck. Okay, obviously I couldn't pass this up. I was on this same spot earlier, and this here was just starting to form. It's bizarre looking. And at that point in time, most of this was here, but it was a little different. But yeah, way too much geometry in this stuff to be natural. Anyway, I still ain't found what I'm looking for. I'm gonna continue my search. Well, I still ain't found the clean, clear examples of the planets that I'm looking for, but this is the sun simulator that hides the planets. They can call that a camera artifact all day long, and have, all their lies in order. So if anybody's like, what's the black dot in front of the sun then? They're like, a camera artifact. Lies. Wow, check this out. This looks like a dragon coming up and out of some. It's even got spikes on its back. Big wide open mouth. Yeah. Check it out. That's awesome. It's funny, the head actually even looks more like a tortoise, or like a turtle's head. Neat. See that, folks? That's what's coming. No, I'm just kidding. That's cool, though. I like it. Let me screenshot it. Now let me zoom in on all this and see if I can figure out why we have such a perfect dragon on in the sky here. It's even got an eye, see that? I bet that's a planet. I bet the eye of this thing is a planet. I didn't even think about that. Nope. Get out of my way. 9 minutes, 30 seconds. Crap. Alright, you saw the dragon. Whoa, I'm not sure if it is what I think it is, but I think I found some aurora going on here in Italy. Trento, Italy. If this ain't aurora, why is it so green? And we have had some CME blasts coming at us. solar winds and coronal mass ejections. I guess, crap, I've already made it past 10 minutes. Let me see if this video will upload. If not,